Top Shot Takes is live.
We
Welcome,
are.
everyone. You've got myself, Dustin, and Dunbar ready for this pack drop. Mike is unfortunately unable to join, but I'm sure you tuned in this morning to the morning marketplace with him, and was probably a great show. But us on the West Coast might have been sleeping, so I'm going to catch up on it at a later hour while I enjoy some coffee. But this coffee's for you, Mike.
I'm glad you clarified that. I was going to make a joke that we went rogue and didn't tell Mike we were going live. He's been doing too much work every morning.
He's busy. He's got a busy life. But welcome, everyone. I hope you guys have all joined the drop. We are the official unofficial pack drop channel. So thanks for joining with us. But yeah, we are all waiting in line. We know there's a couple of pack drop times, which is great. So Greg, just to clarify, does that mean everyone is getting a pack since there's going to be 3 drops?
I mean, considering how things have gone, I don't know if we can guarantee everyone's going to get a pack, but I think the goal is there's 3 drops. You get 1 pack from one of the drops. So
okay,
I don't know how they're going to do that. And like, if I get one now and if I hop back in later this afternoon, I'm assuming they're going to know.
I read somewhere. Yeah, I think I read somewhere that it said 1 per account. So yeah. My guess is if they know your account has one, then you won't be able to get one, which would be nice so that mostly everyone should be able to get it.
Yeah. So it's interesting because I feel like that there's still some questions around that. I'm assuming there's going to be a mad rush to this morning's.
Yep.
And then this afternoon, people may go back in line and then suddenly see that they can't actually get one because they already have one. But let's see who's joining us this morning. Trap Lord, good luck to all. David Kim is hyped up. Eric says good luck to everyone. Look at this. The community pulling for each other. We like it here. Top Shot Takes.
Yeah.
Matt Perkins says good luck.
Welcome
Clamping's back. Hope I'm like once I can post the card right away. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And if this is your first time doing a pack drop, so you got to join the drop and then just wait in line. So this is sort of you're being assigned a random place in line. I don't think we know how many. Oh yeah, we do. It said it on the site how many packs were being released in this drop. I think it was something like over 60,000 or something, right?
Yeah, I think 61,000 it said. But if there's 3, so that's what 183,000.
Right. So
good math for 8 a.m.
Yeah, you must have had your coffee. But there's a yeah, I know it's going to be tight, and we know they're holding a few packs back for probably NBA players, things like that. They want to have some on the ready, which makes sense to keep the product exciting and going. But so stay in line. If you don't get one, you can try again later today and then tomorrow for the next backdrop. But don't refresh or anything. Just kind of stick with it. If your number is like 100,000 and there's 60,000 packs, probably not getting one on this one. So you may not need to stay in line. But I don't know.
Oh, here's a good question from Matt. We've been talking about this, Matt. Are you guys going to set up a way for us to open these packs on your stream? We want to. Yeah, that's our goal. Our goal is to have a stream where you can come on. We'll just let you pop in. You can open the pack. We'll hype you up. And anyone who wants to save their pack, come on in. So we're still figuring that out. But stay tuned to our Twitter because we're going to announce when we're going to do it. But I know I'm going to say if I get a pack, I'm going to save it to open it in front of everybody so I can pull my standard 2 bacons and a Daniel Tice.
Our dream is to have a mega pack opening show. So if you're willing to save your pack, we'd love to have you on the show and do a huge opening for everyone. That would be so awesome. I'm going to save it as well. Mike will too, so we can at least have a few packs to unwrap for everyone. But if there's more people that can save it and hold on to it, I know it's very difficult to do so because it's exciting. But it would be cool for all of us to do it together.
And this is a monumental moment right now in the history of Top Shot Takes. Top Shot Takes. We have not only our first Twitch comment, but our first Twitch spam comment. Everybody, WDFFYJ 200209 asks if we want to become famous by followers, but they must feel bad for us. We're getting 0 views on Twitch.
Yeah.
But
we're trying.
We're trying. Step in the right direction.
The channel exists, and that is proof right there. So we're making waves on Twitch. At some point, it'll get big. But hey, we're happy with our YouTube followers and subscribers. Thanks for joining us. We're at about less than 5 minutes. I've got 4 minutes and 10 seconds here on my timer. So we're getting close.
Added dramatic effect. I'll pull that up. just for a dramatic effect.
I see some people asking what the Twitch account is. It's Top Shot Takes. So if you just go to Twitch, you'll find it. Top Shot Takes. Appreciate you guys.
Dwayne coming through, making our egos feel better.
Thanks.
That's amazing. Look, coming from Twitch.
Yeah, Scott says, "Bang bang." Somebody said, "Hey, if we get a pack on here, you might get a double bang."
Are we? So we're that. I'm new to it. I think I've probably heard that before, but that's an iconic NBA announcer.
So yeah, Mike Breen does a lot of the major games, and he does basically all the playoffs and finals games, and he's a great voice for the NBA, and that's his iconic call is you've heard like, let's get ready to rumble, all these things. So his iconic phrase is bang when it's a three, and it's a rare occasion for a double bang. He did it for the Luka three against the Clippers, and it sent everyone on Twitter overboard. It was awesome. So it's really fun. I see a comment here I want to get into while we're waiting. Team LeBron is stacked. Yeah, the question here was Team LeBron and Durant. I'm wearing the Lakers champ shirt, so yeah, I'm probably going to go LeBron. But his team is super stacked. So what up to Robox? Appreciate you, Roxbox, for being here.
Look at all these Twitch comments flying in.
Oh, there we go.
You know what? You know why? It's because I clicked yes, I do want to become famous. I put my email, my social security number.
It worked.
And here we go.
License those bits uploaded. We're good.
Someone earlier, I want to pull this up from Michael Shepard. Why am I so nervous? I'm feeling that too. It's like we're not completely guaranteed a pack, but odds are good. And this is one of 3 tries, but I'm still feeling like I'm feeling it. Way too early to have the jitters right now.
I know. I'm going to show this one. You're a Lakers fan. Guess I'll unsubscribe now. Go Spurs, go. Hey, shout out the Spurs. I love Pop. I love the whole team. Was a huge Manu fan back in the day. So appreciate the Spurs very much.
Dominic, the show is only 33% Lakers fans. So
yeah, the other 2 are Celtics fans. Can you imagine a Laker fan and 2 Celtics fans on the show? I thought.
Yeah, we'll see how long that'll last. Oh, we just got
let's
here.
See, right. We're almost there.
Just got an announcement in the Discord.
Okay.
Waiting room is open. I mean, we knew that. Waiting room is open. A link to what's inside. The queue explained, and then the Searing Stars blog. I think it's pretty much all stuff we know. There's a note here that says if you run into issue with today's Seeing Stars pack drop, please know your issues, but do not submit a support ticket right away. If you do not manage to get a pack between all 3 drops, please submit a ticket here. Okay, so that's promising in that they want everyone to get a pack. Yeah, they mentioned that. That's why I thought they said everyone would be getting a pack. It's a very auspicious number. Like, why was it that amount? But maybe we thought there was over 200K, but a lot of them were bots. And when they drilled down, that was sort of the actual amount of real users. I don't know. I'm gonna hope that everyone gets a pack because it would be awesome. That would be fun for the marketplace to see what's available. We got a question here. It says, at what number should we leave the queue or stay? By the way, love the channel. Appreciate you, Lloyd Christmas. It's 61,000 for this drop, this 9 a.m. PT drop. And I believe for each additional drop, it's the same amount. So if you're at 150,000, probably not going to get one here. But I mean, if you want to stick around, we'll stick around for a little while. So yeah, it says there's over 180 in the queue already. Yeah. So in theory, I guess each queue should have fewer and fewer people. Right. Oh, here we go. Yeah. If you get one, you're probably not coming back in line. So you should see a smaller queue each time. All right. We are now in line. Moment of truth. Hold on. Let me zoom out. This is exciting. I know a lot of people have joined and haven't been through this process. So I'm glad you're able to see it and kind of walk through what it is. And we're happy to answer any questions. So how about this? 20 minutes to return to the pack page. So this queue may go on quite a bit of today because I know the pre-order was 5 minutes. In the past, it's been 10. Yeah. But they're giving people 20 minutes to figure out their purchase. So it's interesting. What do we think? What's my number going to be? Are we thinking above 60K or? I'm going to say you're right within window. I'm going to say 55K. Let's see. What do you guys think? I'm going to say he's right within there. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. What do you got? How about you guys in the comments? What did you pull? So you're getting a pack. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Right. Please notify me when it's my turn. Breaking news. Yeah. I've never seen this before. That's pretty cool.
Trap Lord Caillou says I got 62K.
Oh,
I would stay just in case. You're right on that edge. I would stay.
Definitely stay.
I am definitely not getting a pack. I'm probably the last person in line. How many do they say is in line here?
180K.
I swear I saw it. Okay, that can't be right because I have my number is 183,213.
You're
So
last.
I literally might be the last person.
Oh my goodness.
Gerald making me feel better. Gerald's at 190. So
hey, you guys will just come back for the next round. You'll be fresh. You'll get in there. Did we show some of these V Clampets 21K?
Here we go.
Matt Perkins getting a pack today, it looks like. Binary Doe's getting a pack.
Oh, Rock and a Roll's getting a pack. Hey, look, I'm excited all you guys are doing it, getting a pack. I am most certainly not. So I'm going to have to attempt later today. And we'll see what happens.
Man, where was this luck with the rare drop? Here's the thing. If you're getting a bad place in line, you're pretty much guaranteed to get a pack over the next, 24 hours. So hold that karma. That's karma for the rare pack drop on Sunday. So you should be hoping. You should not feel bad with a tough spot right now.
Did we show Dominic's comment? I got 41K. This was definitely worth leaving my kids at the park for. I'm sure they're fine. They're playing on the little gym. They're good. They're going down slides. It's probably fine. No,
and you can give the content of the pack to them in 20 years.
Yeah. Collector Kev, you're making me feel good. I'm at 183, my friend. So yeah, right there with you. But yeah, there's 8K. This is exciting. It feels like a pretty good mix of like quite a bit of people are getting it. Trap Lord giving us an update.
Trap Lord, I would stay. That's going to come down to the wire.
It's unfortunate that
you're going to be on it all day, but
yeah, you're going to have to keep sticking around is the only bummer part, but I would do it. Raj, 53K. This is awesome. A lot of you guys are getting packs.
Yeah, this is exciting. I think normally we'd be flipping out, but it's just 9 a.m. Then got out of bed 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, still drinking my coffee. Greg, yours was like 18K? Is that what it was?
12K.
12K. Okay. I kept reading. I think it was 123,000 or something like that. But it's most certainly 12K, right?
When I saw it, I assumed it was a 6-digit number, but no, 12K. Yeah. I feel good. I mean, we'll see how fast it starts moving. So 61,086 packs are available, and we know Trap Lord's at 62,240.
If they think they're still killing some bots, if they still think they're killing some bots, I would stick around. If it were me, I would stick around, but it's totally up to you. Here's a question from Aman. Any tips for getting a better place? I don't think there are. It's all randomized. So we all join the drop at various times. I probably joined the drop a minute after it was up in place, but in theory that shouldn't have an effect on what my place in line is. But I don't know. I ended up at 183, so I'm gonna think maybe it did, but it probably doesn't. It's all randomized where they put you. So.
Oh yeah, hold on. What did Mike get? He texted us. 1 second.
Yeah.
Let me pull this up.
Perk with the Twitch comment.
Oh yeah, so if I get a pack, let's open it on stream. Yeah, so if you get a pack this morning, and I don't think we're going to be live for that long right now, but we'll probably come back either tonight, tomorrow, and definitely Sunday. But if you get a pack and you want to hold it, we want to figure out a way where you can come on, open it. We'll hype you up, we'll celebrate, and you can show it to everyone watching. So up to you. If it's burning a hole in your account and you want to open it immediately, that is all good too.
From Young Abu Dhabi, what number should you probably leave? I had 183,000 and I left. I left my place in line, so I will try back. So if you're that far deep,
yeah. I mean, Nathaniel brings up a good point. It's probably 64K realistically, but that said, like, we never know what's going to happen. Like, crazier things have happened with the site. It's obviously in beta. There could be bots, so don't leave. I don't know. If you have the time and you can just keep the tab open and do other things, that'd be I always get nervous when I in that scenario.
I'm at 172. Yes, it probably means no drop, but no pack in this drop. But there's going to be another one today at 5, and then tomorrow another drop. And I believe everything that's been said is 1 pack per user. So you shouldn't. So you should have a chance. And I will be joining at 5 p.m. today. Try and get one.
This is Roxbox says it could be down to open his pack on stream. He's telling himself that or herself that, but I'm going to hold this pack, but I bet it lasts 3 years. Yeah. I mean, they burn a hole. They burn a hole in your account. I know the feeling.
It's the reason why my gift pack was opened on the last stream, because I was like, I got to open this thing up. And it's probably worth more if you left it.
Interjected 5 minutes in. You're like, well, I do have a pack to open. It's tough.
Yeah, Trap Lord with an update. Now 61,722, and they're saying blue message they have 61,000. Oh yeah, so that's what happens. Sometimes they discover bots and they remove them, which is awesome, so that we can actually have a real packs going to real people. So you're right on the edge. Yeah, unfortunately, you're gonna have to stick around for quite some time. But if I were you, I would 100% stay. And if you don't get it, it doesn't work out. There's a couple more drops. So let's see what happens.
This is interesting. I know we talked about the first. This is the first time they've had a little email spot where you can enter your place in line, or enter your email and get an email when it's your place in line. I'm going to do it. I don't necessarily trust it. I'm not going to leave the tab and rely on the email. But I did put my email in, and I can.
It'll be good to show. Yeah, it'll be good to show what the email says, anyways, because this is the first time they've done that. So it'd be nice to see what the information says. Because typically, what happens, like for anyone that tries to get cards, I also collect physical cards. You'll get a text when it's your time to come up and get cards. So this is sort of that version, a digital version, I think. Instead of a text, you get an email. So you just got to keep an email up and be ready for that.
Here's the message that when I put my email in, it said, we'll send you an email containing a link to your place in line and another email when it is time for you to return to the line.
Yeah.
Emails may be delayed, moved to your spam folder, or lost due to reasons beyond our control. So we recommend you check your status in line. So
keep your tab open. I mean, that's just them saying if something happens, we can't be held responsible. So it's nice that they have that option, but I would keep my tab open. We've got an update from Josh Posh. I think the number is going down. I think they're busting bots. Yeah, that's what we've seen in the past, is that your number starts to get a little bit closer because they are busting bots, and it's awesome. We appreciate Dapper staying on top of that. Dunbar, Jordan wants to know what place you are.
I am now 11,297. So it's gone down about 1,000 since we started. The pack update still says 61,086. I don't know if that has updated though. So
yeah. Max wants to know the next drop is. So it's 5 p.m. Pacific today, and then there's another drop. What was the time set for tomorrow, Greg? Because they added Saturday.
Did they add it? I haven't seen that. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, they added. Let me pull it up because actually chatting with a friend this morning. Shout out to Bobby. Oh, there's the update. Okay. So yeah, there's another drop at 5 p.m. today, which I'll be trying to join since I'm not getting one this morning. And then Saturday is at 10 a.m. Pacific, all times Pacific. So 5 p.m. Pacific today, 10 a.m. Pacific tomorrow.
Really? They're doing 10? They're letting people get that extra hour of sleep?
Yeah, we appreciate it. If they said it's a Saturday, let's not make them get up early for a potential disappointment. I appreciate them doing that. Thank you, Top Shot. Thank you, Dapper. Here we go. Update Trap Lord. I'm getting one. Number 60,000. That's why we say it's still fingers crossed. You don't know 100% if you're getting one, but that's why it's worth, when you're right on the edge, it's worth sort of staying in line just in case, because we do know they're pretty good about taking out bots.
Yeah, and we should reiterate too, this is the first time that they've said they're doing 3 separate drops for the same pack, and you can only get one. So in theory, if you got a shitty number, come back for tonight's drop, tomorrow's drop, and in theory, that number should go down. There should be 60,000 less people trying to get it.
Yeah, I'm one with the people who are not getting one. Dunbar is an influencer, and he is elite, so they said, let's get him one. Let's make sure he gets a pack.
Not even close to true. I wish. I'm putting my hard-earned money into this pack. Do we know how much this is? I don't even know how much. This is how much they have me by the.
We're all buying it. It doesn't matter.
They have me by the throat. I have no idea what I'm about to spend on this thing.
I'm going to address this comment. 72K worth staying in line. If it were me, I'd probably do it. I'd probably stay in line. It's I'll be honest, maybe you're not going to get one, but you never know. I think that's close enough for me that I would probably stay in line because I'm a freak and I love Top Shot, so I probably would. Blake Griffin being bought out. I wonder what this says his initial value. Well, you'll get his only moment in a Pistons uniform, so that'll be one thing. But I wonder where he's going to go. I don't know. I just, as a Lakers fan, I don't know if he's going to get much run in the Lakers, but if he would come back and be a Laker, my goodness, Clipper Nation would be so sad and bummed out and pissed off. But he might do it. I don't know. He's got to go to a contender. Try and get a ring. Let's go, Blake.
Let's take a moment real quick. If you're new, some of you might be new. We are Top Shot Takes, where we in our normal shows we have a couple things. We have a morning show where Mike, our third host, who he streamed too much this morning. He can't come back for this one. No, he's got a prior engagement, but he does a morning marketplace where he looks at the previous night's NBA games and then talks about how they could or could not affect the market. And he's been pulling some gems, and he's been right about a few things that we've seen on Twitter. So he has a show every weekday morning, and then we go live just during pack drops and a couple times a week just to talk about the future of Top Shot. We call it Top Shot Takes, Top Shot Hot Takes, because we like just spitting crazy hot takes about the future of the platform. We like dreaming about what it could become. So subscribe if you haven't. Follow us on Twitter. We're Top Shot Takes. And thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, same name on Twitch. So appreciate everyone who's joining there. But yeah, same name across the board. Make sure to subscribe, and it does help with likes. I always hear that. I'm sure you guys do from like YouTubers and stuff. But we've seen the growth and pick up on the channel, and we really appreciate it. So yeah, this is all of it is helping, guys. Thanks for everything.
And you can probably hear my fiance's conference call in the background.
Yeah, my kids are probably screaming in the back. What's your top 3 wanted from the All-Star crew? I mean, Bron for me. I don't have any Steph in my collection. I would take a Steph, and probably Luka because of the new school. He's probably my favorite player there. I've got one Luka moment, but I could certainly use more. So LeBron. I mean, I'll take AD too. Don't get me wrong. But I'd love a Luka, and yeah, I think I need a Steph. I don't have a Steph in my collection. So, what about you?
I'm gonna also say Steph, because I saw so many of his assists, his series 2 assist on the marketplace for like $15-20, and I was like, it's an assist. I don't know, it might come down. And now, literally, I passed over so many of those, and now that is what, $200? Yeah, 200 plus. So,
I know I passed on that a lot too.
Yeah, so I'd take a Steph. I also Embiid. I'd be down with an Embiid. I did pick up one of his when it was like $8, one of his series 2, and just the way he's been playing, which I learned from Mike's morning marketplace, the way he's been playing has been amazing. And then I'm gonna go Celtics pride, baby. Tatum, give me a Tatum.
Yeah, Tatum. Again, Lakers guy over here, but Tatum is so good, and I love Jaylen Brown too, but I do love Tatum, so that'd be nice. Dominic asked, are you also on Instagram? We're not on Instagram. Maybe at some point, but right now it's mostly Twitter, so we get you.
Technically have an account if you want to go follow it and just inspire us to post more. I think it's like our old logo. It's the only post.
Yeah, if we grow enough to put some hot takes on that channel, we will try and get it there, but it exists.
Oh, Andre got spot 450. This is what I was saying earlier. He wasted his line spot luck. Yeah. No, I'm in the same boat.
You don't know what's in your pack. You might have gotten something. So it's pretty great. V Clampin, 115 viewers. I didn't even realize that. That's our biggest. Thanks, guys, for joining us.
It's the queue. People waiting. Hold on. This is an interesting question. Can you explain selling unopened Top Shot packs?
Yeah.
So that feature doesn't exist yet, but they have said that it's coming. And what's interesting about it to me is that in theory, you got to think that these packs are going to be selling internally in the site way more than we're buying them right now, right? But it's still, I think, too early to tell for these massive pack drops what that means. So while I think it's interesting to hold them and kind of, wait and see what happens, I wouldn't put all your money in that, just because I mean, there's going to be almost 200,000 of these packs, so they're pretty rare. If you are pretty common. If you have a previous, like a rare pack or a Series 1 pack or a Deck the Hoops or any of those that have gone out before, those, I think, just because you have a better sense of what's in those and the rarity of them, those will be selling for a lot more. But the most fascinating part of holding your pack drops or your packs, which I think is amazing, is that because everything is public and on the blockchain, people, as these packs become opened and fewer are being held, you're going to be able to tell statistically and mathematically what's in the pack, which is crazy. So say it gets down to 2 and there's one LeBron, Deck the Hoops left, and there's only 2 packs, that's a 50% chance. And the minute someone opens the one with LeBron, the one that you're holding, the value goes way down. So that's going to be an interesting kind of like standoff, like Wild West moment when there's 2 packs left and people like know what's going to be in them.
Yeah, you'll chase a big number and you might get left with the bag with nothing in it. So it's fun. It's interesting. I mean, we've talked about it here on the channel about keeping your packs. It's more valuable and worth a little bit more unopened and potentially selling it, because I mean, it's the same way with physical cards. Packs are going for more because what could be in there. But the interesting thing here is, as Greg mentioned, you can actually see what might be in there because you see what's publicly available. So it's cool. I mean, I can never hold it that long. I'm just excited to see what's in there. So I love ripping packs, especially on the channel. So I don't think I'll ever hold one that long, but who knows?
I admire anyone's patience who can hold a pack.
Yep.
This is the comment we always get, which is a great one from Twitch. Jared Dactyl, amazing name, first of all. But yeah, selling an open Top Shot packs is exactly like Deal or No Deal.
100%.
100% it. It's the best analogy, and I always forget to say it, but it's so.
I was gonna say it, but I'm like, I've said it enough on the channel. They're probably like, "Shut up, Dustin." Yeah, we know. But so I'm glad someone else did it. But yeah, it is Deal or No Deal. You know what's in one briefcase or not once you make that decision.
I mean, this is interesting too from Matt. Imagine if your grandchildren had an unopened pack. I mean, it's kind of a 1-to-1 to regular sports cards, right?
Yeah.
You just don't. What's brilliant about this is that you have such like a more just more statistics right in front of you of how many are left. Like you can get a 1952 Topps, whatever, Mickey Mantle's in the set, but you don't know how many unopened packs still exist out there. Here, you'll know exactly that there are like 46 packs left. I have a 1 in 46 chance or 5 in 46 chance to pull that LeBron. It's very interesting to me.
Friend, shout out.
Oh, Rock and Roll.
Getting one. Oh, Rock and Roll got one.
Congratulations. Nice. Congratulations. Rock and Roll is a regular on the show. We're glad you got the luck here. Didn't open it yet, but think I'm about to. Yeah.
Not saying that regulars on the channel got priority in line, but not saying they didn't. So make sure to subscribe and come back.
We have no way to prove that.
We have zero way to prove that. Let's take this question. What do you think of this Series 2 7500 Curry 3 for around 600? Yeah, I'm toying with a couple of those 7500 LEs on Series 2. The price still feels pretty good in my opinion. There's a couple that I'm looking at, but I'm having a difficult time because it's Series 2, and I love, if I'm going to spend a little bit bigger, a bit more money, I feel like I want it to be Series 1, but I know that this is 7500 LE. So I don't know. I love Curry. I think he's still a little undervalued, and he had a pop, which rose his price, but he's sort of, I don't want to say calm down, but people are going to forget. And if they're in the playoffs and he's going off, I feel like all of these stars are gonna see a rise in value.
Scott's 116K. That's all right. I mean, here we've said it a bunch, but if you got a bad place in line, the next drop tonight and then the third drop tomorrow morning, you're pulling away 60,000 people. So
I'll be in line with you, Scott.
Should we? Are we gonna go live tonight? Maybe
we might. If I get my pack, if we get 2 out of 3, we might do. But I feel like we need 3 of 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was sorry I took that comment away, but Greg is still in line. He's getting a pack, but he hasn't gotten it yet.
5,677 to go.
I'm going to answer this question. What player should I target? Because this is like a very broad, general question, and we've talked about on the show before. But like whoever you want, right? Like you've got to know sort of what your budget is. But I think the fun thing about this is it's collecting. Collect who you love, right? Like I got some Lakers, I've got some LeBrons, I've got some Lucas. I got some things that are fun moments that I specifically remember. Like a LeBron no look 3. I was like, I remember that moment. It was all over every Instagram account I follow. So kind of just go after players you like. I've went after some under the radar players because I just enjoy, like Lonzo Ball. I've always been a Ball family fan, so I've went after all of those guys just to have them in my own collection. Bradley Beal, I love his game. So collect who you want, and don't worry about it as sort of like I'm chasing dollars, because I feel like that's where you can end up in trouble. Just have fun with it and know your limits. I don't know. What do you think, Greg? And
sorry, I clicked Spotify. No, I think that's exactly it. You just got to chase the player that you personally believe in. And I think there's something to be said about like player that you're a fan of, at the end of the day,
have fun.
They're your moments. I think to Junia's point, are they developing a way to display your moment? I think they will. I think whether it's Top Shot or whether it's like a third party display that puts it in the real world in like a holographic way, or there's some kind of app built on the blockchain where you can display. I think that's coming. And I think for that reason, you should collect the plays that you think are badass and the players that you're proud of, or that you feel like you got in early on. And you can show that too now, which is cool. Like these rookies out of 4,000, pick the ones that you really dig, pick the ones that you believe in. Cause then you'll actually blockchain approved have a way to prove that you were on them from day one.
Yeah. Yeah. We got an update. So Kendrick Slay said, just opened my pack, got Fred VanVleet, RJ Barrett, and Vooch, Dunbar's favorite player, Vooch. Shout out to Vooch. That's a cool pack. Yeah, I'm a big RJ Barrett. I'm a big RJ Barrett guy. So that would be my favorite of the 3. But you got your all-star, you got a rising star, and you got like a current star. VanVleet is underrated and doing well this year. So well done.
That's also interesting about these. Someone mentioned it in the comments, but like, what are these what's the price going to be on the marketplace? Obviously they're holding the marketplace right now, right? But the minute it goes back and all these start getting listed, that's going to be interesting to watch.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm hoping we get some low ones in there because I haven't bought anything in a while, and I'd love to snatch up some fun moments. Dominic wants to know, when's the LeBron giveaway? Probably if we get something from Dapper, they want to give us one to give away, we'll do it. But otherwise, give away
a Series 5 LeBron common out of 180K CC.
Yeah,
when the time comes.
Likely.
No, you never know. You never know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with these packs.
Why don't you, Greg, talk about this? You have to wait until the blue bar fills to get your back. Kind of explain what that means. Yeah.
So you'll see. I mean, the blue bar is obviously a visually fun to watch, but you'll see the number of users ahead of you right below it, and that's a better indicator of how much time you have left. But in theory, the blue bar hits the top, then the page will refresh automatically, and it'll take you to Dapper, I believe, where you can authorize your purchase, and then it'll send you back to the same page that if you buy a moment, it'll say processing, and then it'll say success, and you have a pack. So it depends. I'm at right under 4K. So it's getting closer for me, but
oh, nice.
But for those that are above that and may not get a pack, I think the blue bar I don't know. I forget if it teases you. Does it tease you and take you all the way to the top and then?
No, I think it times out and says thanks. We ran out, and join us for the next one. UV says the majority of newcomers are on a sub 500 budget. In my opinion, this means no elite players are affordable to these people making packs their best strategy if packs would ever become readily available. Well, they've said that packs being readily available is part of their strategy, and they want to make that. You go to the site, you can buy a pack. I think that's going to. Go ahead, Greg.
Oh, go ahead. Well, I was just going to say, I would also say at the moment, the stars are a bit out of that budget for sure, but I would wait until we get these packs open and until we get the pre-order packs open, because there are so many moments coming that there's no way that they'll all retain the value that you're seeing now in the marketplace. Like those floors have to come way down. And I think some of the stars from these higher CC Series 2, you'll see some of these new moments being listed in your budget range. So just be patient. Definitely don't blow it all just to have one at the moment. If you're passionate about specific stars, just be patient. It's really hard, and I've
it's
failed at that so much. But
it's going to take time. There's going to be a lot more things hitting the marketplace, and yes, superstars are probably not within budget. Stars, you can get all stars with under that range, but if you're chasing Luka's, Giannis's, LeBron's, they're going to be pretty expensive. But you can still get really nice players at a pretty decent price. And if you want some info on that, check out a show with Mike. Morning Marketplace every morning where he goes over exactly that. He takes a look at the scores from last night's game and does that have an impact on their price or their value? And he looks at some under the radar guys that might be worth targeting within this price range. So check it out.
And I'm just gonna say, every time we mention Mike's Morning Marketplace, it just screams that we need a theme song for him. He's never gonna ask for it, so I'm gonna ask for it now. If anyone wants to compose Mike's Morning Marketplace, I'm thinking like Troy and Abed in the morning, community style theme song. Mike needs one. He'd never ask for it, but if anyone's a musician, maybe we'll toss you a moment in as payment.
Yeah, shout out Perk. Appreciate it. Hit that sub. Love it. Team Hold. Always. We are Team Hold.
Team Hold. Team Hold. I gotta make a little Team Hold logo. Our Dunkin' Donuts look in the background here. I think that's gotta be.
I'm still a fan of it. Dunkin' Donuts, ABA. I mean, it's missing the white. I can see the white in the middle because I really give it that. But we're gonna make a shirt of that, and I'm gonna wear it. I can't wait. It's awesome. This Faraz wants to know how much do the cards go. Well, the moments go at varying price ranges. It depends on who it is, what the moment is, what series it is. So all over the place. The lowest floor right now for just any single, I would say, moment seems about $17. But again, as Greg mentioned, wait. There's a lot more moments coming to the marketplace. You're going to get some packs, so hang tight. Murs should give Mike a beat.
Yes.
Murs, where you at?
Murs.
Shout out.
Greg,
did you text him all morning? Yeah, I've been texting him all morning.
I've been afraid to do this. I've been afraid to do this, but I regret that I did. It is so damn similar.
I know it's okay. It's very ABA. No, I'm gonna say it's ABA. It's all right.
They don't even use this logo anymore. They're just Dunkin' now, right? So we're good.
Yeah. All right. Murs update from he has 22,000. So I think he's getting a pack.
Is that his first pack?
It will be his first pack. So I'm gonna see if he will.
You think he'll hold it and open it with us on the show?
I'm gonna tell him that. I'm gonna say hold and rip with us.
He may. I don't know. It's tough when you get your first pack. It's tough to hold.
Well, here's the thing. Maybe we won't be live for it, and it might be a little recorded session that we push out, but we'll see.
That's fair. Speaking of that, I think I have to duck out for now. But I don't know. What about you, Dustin? You want to keep this going? So
no, I'm gonna jump out too, guys. We will try and be back. I think tomorrow.
I can do tomorrow morning. Let's check on what Mike's doing, but I can hold my pack for tomorrow and we can rip it live. Anyone who wants to hold their packs for tomorrow, maybe we'll figure out a way. We've got to look into logistically to how to do that, but to get you on here and we can hype you up as you open your pack. But if not, I think tomorrow and then Sunday we have the big rare drop, which will be fun. So you'll see plenty of us in the next couple of days.
Real quick, I want to shout out Rock and Roll, who's a regular on the channel. Pulled a Randall, Jay Crowder, Serial 193. That's nice, and AD Seeing Stars, AD Lake Show. That's awesome. That's a great pack. I'd be happy too.
That's an amazing pack. And that Serial, what's that Serial out of? Is it the new moments out of like 25K?
Yeah, that'd be super low.
That's awesome.
Super.
All right. Anyway, so subscribe to us if you haven't already. Yeah, subscribe to us. We'll be back. Good luck to everyone in here. Hope you get a pack. If not, and honestly, if you don't get it today, if you got a shitty place in line, try again tonight. Try again tomorrow morning. I'm pretty sure we all should be able to get one, right?
Yeah, I'll be trying tomorrow. I'll be trying tonight and tomorrow with you guys. So keep at it. Top Shot Takes will return. See you guys.
So I'm
later.